We know, say, in a PNP, when it come on to leader, we always have some biblical name leader. Michael Manley was known as Joshua. Yes, lead the people in the 70s to the early 80s. Now, Mark Golden have become the man called Solomon, the wisest man. Now Mark Golden see the danger in two meeting, keeping in the same proximity, and the wisdom of Mark Golden make Mark Golden say, postpone it, yes, and save the lives of many Jamaicans. Yes, this saved the life of many Jamaicans, because them say, when Solomon was called upon to make the decision of the woman who claimed the baby, Solomon summoned his soldier to bring the woman to them. And they bring the woman and the baby. And Solomon asked the woman, whose baby is this? And both women said, it is their baby. And the wisdom of Solomon said, give me the sword. And Solomon said, I will share the baby in two halves. And Solomon was making an attempt to cut the baby in two half. And the woman who needs and cherish that baby and love that baby turned to the woman and said, give it to her, because that is my pain and I love that baby. So Mark Golden know the love that him have for the Jamaican people. And this man here, and Joel is no business. If the people them want clash up in a halfway tree and crossroad and kill off them one another, this man here no business with nobody. But Mark Golden, who love the Jamaican people, say yes, postponement. I will keep this meeting another day. I love the Jamaican people. And this has caused Mark Golden to be called the new Solomon. So no worry, introduce Mark Golden as no more Golden again. Introduce him as Solomon. Solomon was the wisest man. Yes, Mark Golden is the wisest man, the wisest leader, while them leader there, no business. I duffled them. Duffled.
I'll play what happened today with what Mark Golding said. Listen to what Mark Golding said, Jamaica.
This is a message to my fellow Jamaicans, and in particular, the supporters of the People's National Party. As you are aware, we have been having a series of highly successful parish meetings over several weekends. The last in that series is a parish meeting in Kingston and St. Andrew, scheduled from weeks ago for this coming Sunday, 10th August. We applied for and have received the permission of the police for this parish meeting to be held in Crossroads. The Jamaica Labour Party has decided to keep a rally on the same date in Halfway Tree. In the expectation that the JLP rally is to announce the date of the general election, something which we and the people of Jamaica have been calling for, we have decided to hold our meeting on a later date to be announced. We would not want our supporters to be concerned about possible confrontation in this time of intense political fervor, a potential risk that would be heightened with both parties having meetings on the same night relatively close to each other. I call on all Jamaicans to behave in a respectful and orderly manner and avoid any political confrontation so that we can have a clean and peaceful election. May God bless you all, and God bless Jamaica, land we love.
Well, Jamaica, you have heard. Mark Golding has decided to withdraw the political rally for the People's National Party on Sunday to a later date. Dayton Campbell, I gather that Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding says, in the interest of public safety and the interest of the comrades. Personally, had it been me, I would not concede, but 7 different men, 7 different minds. But people are saying safety comes first, and I even had a very close friend who we had a very heated discussion up to this morning about the matter. And once they saw that the PNP has withdrawn, the first thing themselves see the Instagram post just make me say, see there, my sentiments won. So to you, my friend in St. Thomas, who did that, who you bonfire upon me from last night to now, who no win, and to even the man yesterday who, the comrade who called and me fire up on him, I withdraw my statements because you won. You got the sentiments you wanted to echo achieved. And you know the warmongers and the Tutsis them would have wanted war out there. But safety, peace, and protection for the comrades comes first. Would I have done it differently? I would have done it differently. But I'll leave that alone. If you want to call me and talk about it, you can call me and talk about if you believe that this is the best thing to do. Had it been me personally, I wouldn't have taken that approach. But as I said, Jamaica, 7 different men, 7 different minds. Oh. 7 different men, 7 different minds, Jamaica. Hello, caller. Good afternoon. Hold a second. Hold a second, Jamaica. Let me. Just a moment. Hello, caller. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mark Golan made the right choice
Yes.
because the GLP deliberately called their meeting in arbitrary to cause eruption so that way they can postpone the election and to see it, they cause war, so we cannot we cannot go forth with the election. And we want our supporters because our supporters is fired up and ready to vote. So we want to protect our voters and not put fear in our voters to come out and vote. So Mark Goley made the right call to postpone it so that way we can save our voters, to come out on election day, fire up, blood and fire.
All right.
To vote. All right?
All right, my friend. So you agree?
I agree 100%.
All right,
the
my
safety
friend.
of the people, because
So
we need them. We need them.
The meeting has been rescheduled, Jamaica.
Yes. All right.
And we have been calling for the election. Hold a second. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andre.
Yes, Mr. Marsh.
I concur with your first caller. Let me tell you something. Something not right. The police high command must take full responsibility for this. The PNP first asked for the days, to have the meeting, right? And they were given clearance, right? No, after the JLP come, the police high command should say, no, where is the commissioner of police?
Well, I'm going to say this to you. I gather that the Prime Minister was vehemently adamant that it needs to go his way. I gather also that when it went their way, if it never got their way, Mr. March, put this way, there possibly would have been bullyism or anarchy or unrest. And when there is unrest, bullyism or anarchy, that will give him the leverage to do what? Call a state of public emergency. When there's a state of public emergency, I'm telling you in his playbook, when there is a state of public emergency, he has up to 90 to 120 days to declare it a state of public emergency.
Yes.
When that is done, Mr. Marsh, there can be no election during that period.
That is why I said I agree with Mark Golden, and Mark Golden beat them at their own game.
So when I saw Mark and Dayton, after thinking about it, I said to myself, it's not a bad move. It's a calculative. It is also a chess move and a strategic move, because they would want to see the people at odds, the people at war, and we're not giving them that, Mr. Marsh.
Of course. You're perfectly right. So Mark did the right thing. And then this is where the Bible comes in. The Bible in the Beatitude, blessed are the peacemakers,
for they shall inherit the earth.
No, man, they shall be called the children of God.
Of God. See there. Blessed are the peacemakers, because they shall be called the children of God. Thank you for that comment, Mr. Marsh.
Yes, man. Back up and make them go and beat them at their own game, Marcy. You win again, Marcy G and the PNP.
All right, Marcy.
Good.
Everybody's saying it. Make them go on. Make them go on. Yes, Mama Winnie, how are you? What you saying now?
Good afternoon, Andre, and to everyone. Andre?
Yes.
Last night I was adamant that Mr. Golden should go ahead. But then this morning I was talking to my cousin.
Yes.
And she said, cuz, it's a trap.
Is that
because
trap?
Don't forget, you got ignorant people on both sides, you know. Who's gonna carry the police cannot search everybody?
Yes.
Who's gonna have knife? Mr. Markey did the right thing. I am a bigger person. And to show that breadfruit knows man that is wrong. And there is no commissioner of police.
There's no commissioner of police because them never get the permit, you know, Miss Winnie. They never get the permit to keep the meeting. They never get the permit.
Yeah, but then don't forget, breadfruit knows you want it because he want war. That man want war to call state of emergency.
Yes, but we're not giving him the war, Miss Winnie. We're not giving him the war.
No. And then the people get injured. There's nowhere in the hospital for them to get treated.
True.
Could be hundreds of people and young children could be there. Mr. Markey, you did the right thing, sir. And your party come together and said, call it off. Let's see. It's the second time Big knows them do this. You know, so it's
all
okay,
right.
Andrew.
All right,
Andrew,
my dear.
God is watching you.
Yes. And God is going to shun the appearance of evil. Hello, good afternoon. Everybody calling me.
Hello, good afternoon, Andre. First time calling your program.
Yes,
however, last night, I think your emotions and how you felt about the situation didn't get you to think strategically.
Yeah,
and I think Mark Golden showed them again that a big man move in make a while ago.
I apologize.
Big man move.
You recognize me? I apologize for my.
I understand your apology. And I understand how emotions were because I felt that way last night. Too. But you know what I understand?
When you're going to war, you have to be like Sansu. You understand? And in the art of war, you cannot walk in the trap. And the trap, and the trap of that creature, that miscreant, is that he would want the people to be at odds so that he can speak when people start shooting up, stabbing up, and chopping up one another. He can call a state of emergency.
Exactly. What I also need the Jamaican people to understand, while their prime minister did not put their safety and best interests up front by not doing it, Mark Golding did, which is to show them that your safety at all times is looking at the
You know what? If Mark Golding have emotional intelligence.
Exactly.
Emotional
and
intelligence.
what he did.
But one is power hungry. One is power hungry.
Exactly.
And the other one could exert emotional. And you know the funny thing? You
And
know
it
the funny
didn't matter
somebody say me a
for
war
the other
goat.
party
Yeah, me it's
to
in a,
put them in harm's way. It didn't matter to them if they were going in harm's way, if
Mm.
they were going to be the miscreant. And that is what they need to look at. That says,
Yes.
hold on, if my prime minister was willing to put my life at risk
Mm.
in order to have his own way, what kind of person am I looking at? So a big move again, Marky G, because you show them
Yes.
that you're looking at the welfare of the people of the country and their safety came first. And that Andrew Holness cannot counteract to. He cannot at this stage. So Marky G beat him at his own chess game.
Anyway, I'm take it, my love. Anyway, I'm take it, my lady. It's going to be a situation where in which them don't have the momentum. And the
Exactly.
momentum
So it
will
no
not
matter
be in
what
their
them do,
favor.
it not gonna happen. It no matter what them do, it not gonna happen. So Marky G, rate your big respect to that chess move. And guess what? Anyway you call your conference, my youth, people are gonna show up.
True. And partner,
You know, if you compete with people that are non-factor, there's a non-mother effing factor. That's what that is.
All right, my beloved. Thank you for making that call today. All right.
Welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Midday Connection. Me not hear the person. I am giving you a warning.
Professor.
Yes. A new day is coming. Yes.
Last night I was like you, because I come from the old school. I'm not afraid to take it to labor, right? Because I would have keep two meetings. I would keep 1 or 3 miles for Southwest St. Andrew and Andrew on the seat. Yes. And I would keep the other for Crossroad, in Crossroad. But anyway, because we pushing peace and we see the playbook, yes, I totally agree with the comrade leader. It is justified decision. But what we must never be afraid to say is Mark Golding did one of the greatest things any Jamaican can do. He gave Andrew Holness his last chance to have any influence with the police. That's the last chance. He will tell the police what to do.
Last chance. And I hope Mark Golding recognized that this commissioner is easily influenced and this commissioner must be changed. This commissioner must be changed.
Nephew of Owen Ellington, what you expect?
Oh, he is the nephew of Owen Ellington.
So you never know the Owen Ellington family?
Oh, that's why BF says a Tutsi.
Why you think out in St. Thomas, right? When Owen Ellington baby mother, Miss Shan. We know them, you know. Don't think we don't know them. Miss Shan. Anytime he used to go report anything to Deputy Superintendent Shan in St. Thomas. Yes. Once it's DLP related, she would never respond to you.
My God.
They are the facilitators of James Robertson and Miss Charles out in St. Thomas.
Really?
You think the commissioner is tainted? The entire St. Mary, the entire area 2 police, including St. Thomas police, is tainted. There's one set was controlled by Bobby in Western St. Mary, one set was controlled by James Robertson out in St. Thomas, and one set was controlled by Anne-Marie and Darrell in Portland.
Oh, but
I've been saying this for a long time.
All of it coming to an end. All of it coming to an end.
So let them have them marriage ride, them last ride. You know, like when you tell a child to come at the last ride they go on, tell them enjoy them last ride. Them fairy is soon done.
All right, my brother. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Andre. How are you doing today?
Why, me kind of hurt. So the meeting now keep comedy ready for going in my elements and blood and fire. But you know, when you think of it, it was the best thing to do, the strategic thing to do, and the greatest thing to do. You understand?
I agree. Andre, I had the same sentiment last night, but when I stepped back and I thought...
Hold a second, Mr. Chris. Just a...